Good morning. Despite the growing number of minority children in the United States, it's shocking how many children's books lack a main character of color. According to the Cooperative Children's Book Center, there were 3,200 children's books published in 2013, and only 93 featured children of color. But two D.C. artists and entrepreneurs are out to change all of that. Marjuan Canady and Nabeeh Bilal are here to tell us more about their new children's book, Callaloo, a jazz folktale. And they brought Winston, the main character, with them. Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, good morning to you, Winston. Welcome back. You're looking good.
Oh, well, thank you. You look great, too.
Thank you very much. A lot's been going on here lately. I love the fact that the two of you, Marjuan and Nabeeh, are doing so much. This is a crazy statistic that only 93... Oh, so tell me what you're doing. Your book is amazing, and you've actually authored this book, Marjuan. What was your inspiration?
Well, originally the book was a play that I wrote about 2 years ago, and it was inspired by a friend of mine who's a Trinidadian jazz trumpet player, and his music about the Caribbean folklore inspired it originally. And we did the play in New York and D.C. Was luckily workshopped at the Lincoln Center in New York, and Nabeeh came and saw the show, and we began working on it.
And here we are.
Here we are.
I'm a fan already. Anything with jazz in it. And you said this was inspired by your friend. That's Etienne Charles, right?
Etienne Charles, yes.
Awesome. All right, Nabeeh, you've done a lot with this book too. I understand that you illustrated the entire thing.
Yes, I did. Came up with the look of Winston through conversation with Marjuan, and we designed the layout of the book, the title. We designed the puppet character for it, and we've designed a whole show around it as well.
Wow, that's huge. And you being a puppeteer, how long have you been doing this?
Well, this is something that I did in reference to the book, so I've been doing it for about 6 months now, and it's sort of like a natural thing, like a fish out of water.
I can imagine that's not an easy thing to do, you know, to just really make him come to life, and you've got it.
Well, you know,
as he sticks his head up.
He's not doing most of the work. It's kind of me. He's like my taxi. You know, he just gets me to work.
Ah, I like it. So, Winston, how old are you?
Well, I'm 8 years old.
Okay, so you said you're 8 years old, and you've been representing Callaloo for a long time. What is Callaloo?
Callaloo is a Caribbean dish. It's kind of like a fusion food.
Fusion? Now, fusion with what and what?
Well, if you think of the Caribbean, there are a lot of people that are blended with a lot of different things, like all over the world. So Callaloo takes that concept, and you have spinach, you have crab, you have peppers, everything.
I like it. I like it. Marjuan, you said that you were inspired, I guess, by your parents who are from, your mom from Trinidad.
Yes.
So Callaloo, it's such a cute book. Just looking in the book, you're relating to everybody. It's not just for African-American children.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Winston's story, he's a kid from New York City. I spent a lot of my college and graduate school life in New York, so the culture, and even being from D.C., the culture and diversity that is in our city, that's really what inspired the conversations, the people, the development of Winston. I mean, he is Callaloo. He is, you know, a New York City kid who's inspired by the language and the food that he sees on the street, and the magical subway is what transports him to the Caribbean.
So tell us as quickly as you can. I mean, it's a book, so if you can just surmise what it's about.
Sure.
If someone were to pick up the book.
Well, Winston, he's requested by his auntie to go down to Brooklyn and get some ingredients for the Callaloo dinner when he's magically transported to Tobago, which is a sister island of Trinidad. And there he meets some of the folklore characters, where he kind of has to navigate his way out, his interactions with these characters to make it back home.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice tease. Before you leave, really quickly, where can people get the book?
The book is available on Amazon. Amazon, as well as on Kindle, iBooks, Nook. And if you go to our website, callaloothebook.com, you can purchase it from there.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us, the three of you.
Well, thank you for having us.
You're the best. We'll be back with more Let's Talk Live right after this.